Okay, so this is episode 16, I think, overall, and the second attempt at the Elite Four. So this is my team. I've done some more grinding off camera, and jokes aside, yeah, it's kind of taken a while to get some of these Pokemon up to scratch. But yeah, Poliwhirl is 50, Machoke and Graveler are 48, and then 41 for the remaining half of my team. So I'm happy to have Gyarados and Haunter at a decent level. So let's just check out. So Gyarados has a good chunk of health, like nearly 150. So yeah, I don't have many items. I'm just going to go straight in and see what happens. I think we're going to start with Poliwhirl up front. Try and take out the first trainer as best we can. And just see what happens, I guess. The last time it was very, very tricky. And I didn't have much luck. But let's see what happens. Ideally now, I'm going to try seriously now to actually get through this. And this will give me a good measurement now of how strong or weak my team actually is. I'm about 4 or 5 levels up on some of the Pokemon versus my last attempt, and I think I'm close to where I need to be. So let's just see what happens. I suppose it's more so in terms of my strategy here, knowing which type is effective, etc, etc. Haunter did turn out to be a little bit of a disappointment. I thought he learned a really strong psychic move called Dream Eater, I think it's called, and it turns out that's only effective when your opponent is asleep. So he's going to be very limited. Gyarados on the other hand is quite strong. I've given him a water buff and he knows Surf now as well, so let's see what happens. And he knows a very strong, I think it's Hydro Pump it's called, a very, very strong water type move. Right, so we're going to put a Weeping Bell here. Weeping Bell is super effective against Executor with Sludge Bomb, I think, if my memory serves me well. Okay, not too bad. Okay, that's going to do some damage. For sure, it's super effective. Yeah, Weeping Bell in one shot. Right, that's not looking too good. Poliwhirl again, I guess. I mean, I only have 2 revives and a super potion or a hyper potion to get me through this. This is definitely not going to be the run where I beat the Elite Four. But again, I just want to see how far I can get. Okay, Jinx. I have to keep Poliwhirl. If Poliwhirl can just get through this, I can revive Poliwhirl or heal Poliwhirl if needs be. Let's just go for body slams. Nice, okay, so that paralyzes. See, that's what we want. Now, the only thing is, another potential kind of stumbling block is that I have nothing to replenish the PP of really strong moves if I overuse them. Which is not ideal. Maybe the strategy is just to keep Poliwhirl out as long as possible in the first first go or something. Okay, sorry, I was AFK for a moment, so let's see how we can... Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage on Slowbro. What? I need to check. Is Slowbro a split type? Is he rock as well, or something? Or he's psychic and water, is he? Water psychic, yeah, so... There's no point in using... ice, I don't think. Weeping Bell probably would have been useful, but... Weeping Bell is... or has fainted. See, like, I'm relying a lot on Body Slam here at the minute. And Psychic is devastating. Such a crazy strong move. Oh my god, give me a break. Oh, is that Poliwhirl down? I need a strategy for Slowbro. That's pretty devastating now, I have to say. I mean, I can revive Poliwhirl after this fight. It's just ideally I need Poliwhirl to make it true. Oh god, who do I even use? Graveler, I suppose. I mean, even at this point as well, my Pokemon are so high level that the XP is not really useful to me either. Oh, great. This first battle is just devastating. There's just something about it that's so hard. And I haven't even seen the later battles. I don't remember this being so difficult, although this is devastating now. Okay, well look, this is just a bad first attempt, I think. But yeah, I don't have my Gen 2 starter, which would have been Typhlosion. Look at, like, my team is devastated already. I don't have Ho-Oh, and there's probably one or two other Gen 2 Pokemon that would be really useful here. Oh, let's go, Haunter. I think Psychic is super effective against Ghost, so that's Haunter probably down as well. Yeah. To be honest, I was hoping for a little bit of a better showing here. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat the first boss here. This is potentially devastating. I don't know what I can do, and here's the thing, like, I've leveled up quite a bit. And I mean, do I get to even if I got everybody to 50? I don't even know what it be. You need just items like healables. God. I mean, okay, we beat him, but not great. It's just I need a better strategy to get through the first fight. I mean, if I had Kadabra, it probably would have helped me a lot as well. A strong psychic Pokemon. See, now the problem with this is I'm left early on using up all my excuse me, all my items, which is not ideal. We just bring back Graveler as well, and Weeping Bell. Haunter's quite limited. I might have to rethink Haunter. And oh god, yeah, possibly catch something else. Or, like, I was thinking of, like, maybe Ponyta into Rapid, like, I think it evolves into Rapidash at 36. You can catch a Ponyta in the wild at 32, just on the Victory Road, just before here. And that would be a strong fire type. So I don't know how much that would actually help me or not, but... Alright, use the Hyper Potion on Poliwhirl. Well, maybe actually I'll use it on Graveler, because I think I need Graveler to get through this. If I'm right, this is the... I think this is the Bug type. I'm just going to check the chart real quick. So yeah, this is the Bug type. And I think Rollout is what I've used traditionally to get through this. Let's just try it, I guess. See, I think Fire would be useful here. I'm just trying to open the type chart while I'm clicking here. Hold on. So Fire... Yeah, Fire is super effective against Bug. So that could be possibly what we're looking at. Because Haunter... Because he didn't learn that psychic move, sorry, he's just not that effective. So even at 41, he's very, very limited. So we need Rollout to hit, and we need it to keep hitting. Oh. Of course. Although I think our Ariados just has a kind of... It's good at evading anyway. So why is it, so Rock is super effective against Bug, right? Okay. So in theory, this should keep hitting and defeat the boss. So yeah, while I was kind of procrastinating about this second attempt, I was also thinking ahead in terms of spikes. In terms of the next Pokemon playthrough I'm going to do, I'd like to do another one. Oh god, that means Rollout didn't hit. That is pretty devastating. But yeah, I'd like to do Gen 3, I think, next. And I'm trying to figure out whether to do 151 challenge, which you can do, but I'm not sure how exciting it would be. You just end up catching like a Geodude again, Abra, possibly Magikarp and Gyarados, and you kind of get it's kind of a similar lineup. So an alternative thing I was trying to do was to maybe do Bug type only from all gen, you know, there's no restriction on which gen, just you can only use Bug type, you can only catch and battle with Bug type Pokemon. Something to kind of make better use of the Pokedex and to learn more about Pokemon that I wouldn't usually catch. So yeah, maybe a type only challenge is something I am considering, or a 151 challenge as well, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I just need to get through this first, right? You see, Rollout's missing. This is bad. Rollout, it's missing a lot. If it doesn't miss, you can just go straight. Like, why is it still missing? And he's poisoned. Oh, God. Very, very difficult. Okay, so I had to do that because he would still be poisoned even after beating Crobat. This is bad now at this point. This could go on for a while. If he keeps using that move, I won't be able to hit him at all. What's frustrating is that you can level up your Pokemon like loads and you still don't really get any further. Like, I'm just gonna have to like, see, this is where the challenge comes into play because I don't have that many options. Even if I go back through the game, there's actually not that many Gen 1 options. Like, it's more water types, more grass types. And it's, see, because this gen focused on new types, right? You've steel, so I can't use any steel. Am I poisoned again? This is nuts. Full restore. God. But yeah, as I said, Ponyta, like a fire type. I was looking at Growlithe or Ponyta as possible options. I mean, you can get like, oh, look at that. I mean, you can get Scyther, you can get there is a bunch of different Gen 1 Pokemon you'll find, but they're just not that strong. This is the only thing. Like, you'd need like a Charmander or a Pikachu or something like that. Kangaskhan, something a bit more chunky. I mean, Poliwhirl's kind of carrying the team at the minute. Or has done for a lot of the playthrough, to be honest. Okay, at least we'll get a crack at the third boss here. Well, maybe I spoke too soon, but hopefully so. It's a very, very tedious run to get through this. Okay, at least I'm leveling up. Okay, do I want to learn Hydro Pump? Let me just check the stats on that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Poliwhirl. So, Hydro Pump is this. I think it's the same one Gyarados knows. What will I get rid of? It has to be Body Slam or Icy Wind, but I don't really want to get rid of either of them. No. I need to keep them because I need a normal move as well. So I need Body Slam and I need Ice, so I can't get rid of them. So the problem is I've beaten them, but I've no I've no items left. So full heal, like, just eliminate status problems. So we've Machoke, Gyarados and Weeping Bell, and then a little bit left on Poliwhirl. The next trainer is Bruno, who has fighting. So Machoke is a good shout here. Technically. Because at least he's not vulnerable, but he's not going to do too much damage either. But let's give it a shot. Okay. If it's the case where I just need one more Pokemon after this attempt, that's not so bad. I can do that. I could definitely level up a Ponyta to at least 41, like that kind of thing. Otherwise, you're just you're grinding forever, and you go a bit excuse me, you go a bit insane, you know, just grinding for like hours in the few little bits of wild section before the victory road. It just takes so long. So we want to use cross chop here. It's a strong enough move. My voice has also been a bit dodgy during the week. That's why I didn't really record much either. But oh yeah, okay, he's underground. I don't know if it's sometimes when you're narrating and doing commentary, game commentary a lot, I think your throat can get a bit dry and you can get a bit raspy. So that's my bad. But I think I'm not so bad for today's recording. Not too bad anyway. Okay, Hitmonlee. Let's just try another cross chop. Okay, he attacks first, which is not great. If I can go more than half here, more than half. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, at least we're leveling up. At least we're well, we're getting XP. Okay, Mach Punch. Okay, didn't do too much damage. Oh, that's devastating for that to miss. And here's the thing as well. I've said this before, but it feels like the game is less forgiving in terms of the amount of times you miss. If you measured it with an Excel sheet or something, or even pen and paper, you like the rate of missing is at least double for like the rest of the game. Like in the Elite Four battles, it's crazy the amount of times you miss. And at crucial points as well, it's as if the game knows if you miss at this point, something's going to happen. Okay, he uses cross chop as well. And because I don't have the ability to, or I haven't bothered really using like additional software or whatever for the ability to evolve my Gen 1 Pokemon, like Poliwhirl into Poliwrath, Machoke into Machamp, for example, I think I'm missing out there in terms of their abilities, their stats. So that's not great. Like if I had Machamp and Poliwrath, like super strong then at that point, but although at least I'm getting money here if I keep beating these guys. Although I think you lose half no matter what. I think that's the idea. I got lucky there. Onyx being the last Pokemon. This should wipe him. Okay, yeah, wiped. Great. Okay, so we've beaten 3 in the first one. So there's definitely progress in terms of that was an easier fight. Again, I've no potions or anything, so I have to just stick with what I have. It's a pity Machoke fainted there. So next up we have Karen, who has Dark type, and we're looking, yeah, of course, fighting would be super effective against Dark. We don't have that. Dark itself, super effective against Psychic and Ghost, so we don't have that. So it's just a straight up fight here. No type advantage either way, I don't think. So just going to put out Poliwhirl, see what damage I can do. The first Pokemon is Umbreon, level 42. So I wonder, should I put a Gyarados maybe and save? So Vileplume is second. Houndoom is last. Well, he's technically last, but he could come up at any point. So maybe I should try and save. Poliwhirl. Because one Surf would probably kill Houndoom. Let's just put out Weeping Bell, do you know what, why not? I mean, it's not going to last long, I don't think. Okay, let's go. Elite 4 Karen. I'm not sure how strong dark Pokemon are. Let's just try it. And me trying to keep Weeping Bell as a viable option as well is also stretching it. Although, not too bad. If I beat Umbreon here without taking any hits, I mean, oh come on, that's unfortunate. Why did the first one do so much damage and it wasn't even super effective? Alright, yes, so we've found him. This could work out. This could work out. I mean, okay, he's level 47. That's pretty nasty. Gyarados also would have been a shout here. Maybe I missed the trick there. He has more health. But anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, I was hoping... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Gyarados will finish this off, but he's not going to attack first. That could be a problem. That's definitely a problem. How much damage can I do here? Okay, if I get one more. Crunch. Okay, okay. I can take that. I can take that hit. Nice. Well, that's good for Gyarados, XP wise. To beat a level 47. So we've Gengar. Oh, I guess I have to keep Gyarados now. I think I only have Weeping Bell, right? Yeah. So it's Gyarados on his own here. Hydro Pump. Okay, not ideal. Can he... Okay, can he still... Yes, he can. Okay. Got lucky there. Maybe I should use a full heal, because... Or I'll chance it. Okay, nice. At least I know Gyarados can do some damage here at this point. It's just about surviving the first two battles, first three battles really. Well, it's about surviving them all, right? And obviously the more Elite 4 I beat, the more money I potentially get to fund my next attempt. So the idea is that the stronger I get, the further I'll get every time. And therefore, that's not good. Therefore I'll have more items to complete the run eventually. Right, okay. So I should have healed the paralysis there. It's probably the end of this attempt, yes. Almost beat Trainer 4. So how much money do I have here? Okay, 11,000. Let's see what can I buy with that. just really revives. That's all I need. On a tight budget, if you can just do, yeah, so I can buy like 9 revives or something. Okay, even 5. Do you know, I'm just going to buy revives. I'm not worried about healing up. I'm just going to keep, because reviving gives you half your health anyway. So it's kind of, there's kind of a heal. There's a healing built into it. So it's just this first boss. I'm going to give this another shot in this particular run. So let's see. So it's just Poliwhirl. I guess, yeah, let's go again. I hope what's going to happen is I'll just make it. I'll just like do a random attempt and I'll just get the right roll of the dice and eventually it'll just happen. Or I'll have to do a little bit of thinking about bringing in, swapping out Haunter, for example, just to give me a little bit more of an advantage. And a couple of critical hits wouldn't go amiss either. I mean, I'm kind of... I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You just need a good run of the rub of the green. Is that what they say in golf? Or am I saying that completely wrong? Right, so let's just keep out Poliwhirl. See what I can do. Is ice super effective against grass? It is. It is. Okay. And don't forget, like, I think the 5th boss has like level 50 Charizards and Dragonites, so it's always going to be a tall order. But let's just see how far we can get. That's also ridiculous, the amount of damage that does. I'm 10 levels ahead of him, and Psychic still does half my health. That's crazy. But at least now I have 7 revives, so I don't really need to worry too much about Poliwhirl dying, for example. I think Body Slams here is the... I think Slowbro was the hard one. Okay, that's what I'm talking about with the critical hits. Nice. So if Slowbro's water and Psychic, I mean, Weeping Bell maybe, but I'm just going to try and see if Poliwhirl can just beat everybody in the first boss. That's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, Curse. He's getting fired up. See, he's going to use Psychic now and absolutely destroy me on 1 tick of health. Yeah. Okay, I did well. I did well there. Not to die. Oh, give me, that's nasty. 1 tick of health. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to put out Haunter because if he can just do a little bit of damage at least. That's all we need. That's all we need. Let's just keep Haunter. Well, it's not going to do. I should have swapped him out here. I should have swapped him out. Okay, let's see if this works. Hurt itself by confusion. Let's go. No. It's just going to be hard to... Xatu is really hard to beat. Graveler, I guess. Okay, nice. Okay, Rowlet should have more damage this time. Okay, there is a sense that luck is on our side with this run. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to defeat the whole thing, but there is a sense that I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting the flow of it a little bit better. So we need to bring back these guys. Because you never know, even with Haunter, you never know when you just need one attack, one tick of health. Okay, so Graveler should be up here. Okay, he is super effective against Bug. Okay, let's go. Again, we just need Rowlet to hit. Does it always miss on the first time against Ariados? See, that's unfortunate. I think that's super effective. Crazy. No way. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna bring back Graveler with a revive because that's really bad. That's really unfortunate. Baton Pass. See, every run is so different. It's absolutely crazy. See, there's always... yeah, Haunter's just not it. It's just not working. Okay. This could be bad. I needed that to do more damage. This could probably finish off Graveler here, yeah. Psychic is going to be good against Machoke. Okay, Poliwhirl again. We're relying on Poliwhirl too much. Okay, it's a good chunk of XP as well. It's only one Pokemon. I'll just try and keep Poliwhirl out for as long as I can again. Is Ice good against Bug? Oh, it's neutral. It's neutral. But it might paralyze. Oh no, that's Body Slam, sorry. I don't know if Icy Wind paralyzes. Oh, I did not see. This is the trap. Aridos knows a super strong grass move. Yeah, Giga Drain. I don't know. Is this gonna kill me here? 41. Okay, no, it doesn't. See, Graveler dying is just is ruins the flow of this second battle for sure. Let me see. I think Fortress is water type as well. Or sorry, steel. So fighting. Let's try Machoke. Although he's bug, is he bug and steel? Yeah, so this might be neutralized. Yeah, see, it's not good either way. Yeah. See, they're like critical hits all over the place. Super effective, I think. Yeah, it is. This should also be super effective. I think I need to swap it. Let's just. No, I thought I'd attack first. Yeah, I should have swapped them out. Okay, Poliwhirl again. Oh my god. It's so difficult. See, like, okay, I thought this run was going to be a lot better. Not sure if I'll make it through the second. Well, I think I will. If I do, I can revive everybody. This is the thing. You just need to make it through, and then you can revive. So, can Gyarados do a job here? No. Wow, it just goes to show every run. It's just crazy. That first boss battle was just like, I got so lucky with some critical hits. This one, Graveler missed once, and it's been torture ever since. Absolutely crazy. He's poisoned. Let's just try and defeat this Crobat. Okay, so swap to Weeping Bell, I suppose. I don't even know if this is going to be any use against Muck. No, not very effective. Okay, we're exchanging sludge bombs now at this point. There's a bad joke in there somewhere. Right, okay. This run is tough, to say the least. And now Gyarados is missing, and okay, it's all gone wrong. I'm going to lose a bunch of cash here as well. And that's as good as over, I'd say, unless I can beat him. I need this to do a lot of damage now. It's a critical hit, but... Okay, I'm down. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Wow. 2,000. I'll probably do one more attempt. Oh, one more try on this second attempt. Let's buy 2 hyper potions, maybe. It's really, Jesus, it's really, really difficult, and it's like, you have to kind of psych yourself up for these runs. They're just really, they're really like mentally draining as well. Like, it's unbelievable for like a Game Boy game. How I ever did this as a kid, I have no idea. I must have just cheesed the game out of it with all of the strongest Pokemon you could imagine in the wild, and the legendaries, and your starter and stuff. I think my strategy for the second boss is flimsy, and I think that's why, like, it's a gamble, relying on Graveler with rollout. If he misses, he's so vulnerable, and then everybody else is so vulnerable then. At least now Poliwhirl's 52, level 52. That should be killing in one go, like... Okay, if I can beat the Confuse Ray, I get through this without any damage. Let's go, come on, beat the confusion. Okay, I did it, nice. Oh shit, I'm still confused. God damn it, I'll have to use a full heal there. My voice is gone with the excitement of it all. It's crazy. Okay, confused no more. Come on. That's what we're looking for. Maybe the strategy is just get Poliwhirl so strong that he can't be beaten. Just level 60, level 65 Poliwhirl. Just beat the entire Elite Four. I mean, I joke, but like that's kind of where this is headed. The other Pokemon at this point are just bonus feature. Like, look at this. Like, Poliwhirl is beast. Gyarados is also quite good. To be honest, he's a good chunk of health. Graveler, I don't know, I have my doubts. And Machoke can be very vulnerable as well, although against fighting type, he's not too bad. Okay, Leech Seed. Is that Leech Seed still effective for a few turns? Or until the end of the battle? Well, maybe I have to use a full heal, do I? Yeah, I think I have to use a heal. Again, Slowbro is the problem here. Oh, come on. Like, he's so sluggish in terms of... Okay, could that be it? For Poliwhirl already. That's not good. Okay, Weeping Bell. Solar Beam, one Psychic though. Yeah. Oh, wow, never even thought about it. Yeah, one go. See, this is where it all starts. When Poliwhirl dies, everybody just falls apart. It's crazy. Oh god, I don't even know. Haunter again, see if you can do a job. Okay, yeah, super effective. Should I just bring back Poliwhirl here? I've only 4 revives. Too early. Too early to be using that. It's crazy that I have to give up a Pokemon to half revive another one. I mean, I'm just not in a good spot. I mean, a critical hit here and we'll just get this first battle done. Oh god, Psychic is just devastating every time. How much damage does it do? Okay, about 50 apparently. Come on! Finally. Poliwhirl's nearly level 53. Just going to use a potion here. I'm going to save them revives. I think Weeping Bell and Haunter can stay on the bench for the minute because okay, let's just see. I'm going to try this again. Or I just keep Poliwhirl, to be honest. I just keep Poliwhirl to see what happens because Graveler's just prone to missing an awful lot, so what I will have to consider is if this becomes like too difficult or whatever, I'm gonna have to just try it off camera, and if I get close, I'll just record. I'll hit record. Instead of doing like attempt after attempt or whatever, I'll just try in my own time, and if I do end up like getting to the final boss or whatever, I'll just hit record and I'll get the moment where I actually do it. But I don't want to be repeating the same, because this is technically just the equivalent of grinding in the wild essentially. Again, Pokemon is the only context where grinding in the wild makes sense, but yeah, this is just essentially like grinding because, or farming for XP. Okay, Giga Drain. That's just proving to be my downfall at the moment. taking far too much health. And again, I think a fire type here would just steamroll through the bug type. I think I have to do that. Haunter's going to be subbed out. And I need a fire type. Because this battle is way too complicated against the bug type. It shouldn't be, really. And apparently every Pokemon in the Elite Four knows Psychic, so there's no escaping it. Although after this battle, I don't think there's many Psychic types. Okay, I need Rollout to hit. I need it to hit. Okay, it's hit. Hasn't killed him, but it could hit again. Oh, no, that means it definitely won't hit. And again, it seems like they just have the perfect move at the perfect time, every time. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, finally. And what I can do as well, I can do a bunch of attempts off camera and level up a bunch, and then I could even give it another go if I think that I'm a little bit stronger again, if Graveler and Machoke and that are over level 50. So there could... I'm going to max it out at 3 attempts. And then the only episode I'll be uploading after that is when I actually do it. And I'll capture the moment. But I don't want to exhaust the attempts, if that makes sense. But this time is an improvement. I mean, I can kind of get to... Oh, like that mist. Oh, that's just so bad. For that to miss is just so devastating. Devastating is the word of the... I was going to say the stream, but of the episode or the video. And he keeps missing. Yeah. Just use Explosion, to be honest. See, that's why having Graveler out is important. Okay, missed again. I could just use Explosion and just to get through the fight, but I think Explosion is basically self-destruct. You know, I think it does a bunch of damage. I'm just going to use it because this guy's annoying me now. I'm just going to use it. And I mean, how frustrating is that? He missed. Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay. Oh god, that's just this second fight, it can go so wrong so quickly. And yeah, this happens every time. Every time. I struggle to this point. He uses the full restore. It's just my team is not really working. And look, everybody's missing now. Oh, this is crazy. I think Zubat, the Zubat evolution line has to be the most annoying in the entire series. Okay, just... Oh my god, Quick Attack. Like, okay, apparently a level 44 Crobat is invincible. Cannot be beaten. Like... Give me a break. Oh my god, no, that's missing. I don't believe it. I could die. I could die to this Crobat. This is crazy. Alright, okay. Finally, something lands. Oh my god. That was the most excruciating... That was the most excruciating battle I think I've ever had. Oh my god. Didn't even want to win that. So now I have to use up all my stuff. I'm just going to focus on that top 4 because Weepinbell and Haunter, they're not really... They're not adding too much. And I think like a revive on Poliwhirl is probably going to be more valuable. So yeah, I think a fire type instead of Haunter, and then because I'm not going to catch anything that's too low level. Like it'll have to be Pokemon that are in the wild just before the Elite Four, because they're like level 32 to 36. You can get Onyx or Rhydon, so they're more kind of rock and ground type. So possibly something like that. I don't know. I think, yeah. Weepinbell is okay, but he's just quite vulnerable. Hitmonlee with the high jump kick. Machoke's missing at crucial moments again. I think it's every time. I think this happens every time that cross shot misses. Okay, well, made up for it with the critical hit. Just keep Machoke for as long as possible here. He should be going for it. He's level 49. Why is he not attacking first? And he's like, why is he missing? This is crazy. Okay, Onyx, last Pokemon. I have Gyarados still as well, so... Okay, at least I attacked first. This has to kill him. I'm 10 levels ahead of him. And it's super effective. Okay, thank you. Okay, I feel a little bit better about that. I'm beating the first tree. Okay, I'm beating the first tree, so that's more than I could say the last time. God. One revive left. Don't think I have anything to give. Maybe I'll put Poliwhirl out and try and get lucky. If I pull off like a critical hit with a Surf, I might actually kill a couple even in a row. It's possible even with just a tick of health. So yeah, I think after this attempt, what's going to happen is I'm going to try off camera, basically. And even if I just get a few levels up, and then I might do another attempt on camera. Or if I'm getting close, if I'm getting like to the 5th, to the final, around the final boss, I'll see. I'll just have to measure it up, because again, I don't want to exhaust it, so... but I was hoping to be more confident about it at this point, but now I'm not so sure. It's actually incredibly difficult. And I think as well I'm hindered by the fact that I don't have any items. If I had healables and stuff, I'd be doing much better, but I don't have the cash. And again, I think like Graveler not going, like again, I think might be, why am I not going first? It's obviously the stats of the Pokemon, but I think that's crazy. I think if you're higher level, you should be going first, right? But whatever. It's the way the stats run. And maybe it's to do with like Graveler's a very kind of a big, kind of a clunky type of Pokemon. Machoke here actually could do well. Potentially, I could pull this off. Ice Punch is super effective. Alright, okay, we'll take that. Okay, that worked out quite well. Machoke nearly at level 50. Okay, like I'm starting to believe a little bit. If I could beat this boss now, we'd be doing very well. Oh wow, that's very unlucky. I'm just gonna heal that. I'm just gonna heal that because. But you know, I need to. I want to save that because, like, in a later run, I might need that. So my Ice Punch was reduced by 4. Oh, the PP of it. Wow. Okay. If Machoke. Alright, okay, if Machoke can beat Gengar here, I'll be very happy. Okay, that's, in my eyes, that's progress. That's good progress because I haven't been able to get to this point, and he's level 50 now. So Machoke is looking viable. He's looking viable, which is nice. Let's put out Graveler here. Might get lucky. Might get lucky if I use rollout. Okay, I didn't get lucky. Okay. Put my choke back out. Thunder Punch should be super effective against flying. That didn't do much. Not very effective. He's fully paralyzed. I should have used the full heal maybe. Oh, of course, like he's landing critical hits and he's fully paralyzed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that'll probably just do that now. I mean, okay, I'll take that. Oh, God. Okay, can... And is it Gyarados? Okay, Gyarados. Let's go. Is there one Pokemon left? Is there one left? Oh my god, there's one left. Houndoom. Hydro Pump. Oh, that did a chunk. That did a chunk of damage. Not too much though. If this does more than half. More than half. Oh, he's gonna use it. He's gonna use a full restore. Yeah. Come on, Gyarados. No! No way that misses at this point. No way that misses. Give me a critical hit. Critical hit. Come on. Come on. Can you survive? Survive it. Survive it. No! Okay. Just that little bit of health. That's all that was standing between me and beating the 4th gym leader. And having a bit more cash. So I have 11 again, so I can buy more revives. Okay, if I can just beat the 4th and then I'll have more cash. I think Gyarados had the... Oh no, I think it was Machoke who had the gold amulet thing to get double cash. The amulet coin. Okay, that wasn't all bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, I got further than before. And if I can routinely get by the 4th one and come back with more cash, I can have more items. And every time I try it, I'll have a few more levels up and so on. So it's a kind of a natural progression. It's just, yeah, it's going to take a little while, but you know, not too bad. I'll take that. I think that's a net positive, even though it was quite difficult. I'm just going to save it there. Just over 30, yeah, you see that? Just over 34 hours. I mean, it just shows like the kind of commitment. It's crazy. I'm just going to double save, just because I'm always paranoid that it doesn't save properly. Okay, so I'll be back with possibly another attempt, or I'm going to try off camera and see how close I can get. But yeah, so that was another kind of a wild kind of a episode. But yeah, I think a net positive. So yeah, if you're watching this far into the playthrough or whatever, thanks very much, and drop a comment if you've any suggestions, or you know, how did you beat the Elite Four? Tell me, what Pokemon did you use? Are you finding, did you find difficulty at the same points as I did or not, or whatever? I'd like to know, you know, in the comments. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back again with more content, and I'll provide some updates as well about the next Pokemon Challenge. It might be 151, or it might be type only in Gen 3.